geht jetzt gerade nicht, aber immerhin. Man kann jetzt eine Sache machen. Look at art. Ich mal gucken mal für Fenster, ne?
The Ironwood Grove.
Ja, die Zeit ist echt bitter für die Norden. So viele Familien dort abgeschlachtet. Das ist der Thronstuhl vom alten Lord, der quasi nicht mehr ist. Das ist echt bitter. Kann man hier noch irgendwas machen? Ah, hier. Wir sind also ein Junger. Das ist unser Lord.
Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
War bestimmt ein sehr guter.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Lernt man alle mal kennen.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Mira. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
Also das ist die in King Landing ist. Das ist wie die von den Starks, die noch in King Landing rumgeistert.
She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Um mehr zu
You
erfahren.
seem to be favoring it. Always
Miss
sad to see a
Look
warrior
looking.
lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maestro Tengrin. Look, I'll show you.
Ja. Wir müssen auf jeden Fall mit unserem Schwert ein bisschen umgehen, ne? So, look at. Wir gucken den mal an.
Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Ja, ist ja gut. Oh, kleinen Moment. Ich bin nur ganz kurz mal... Pause. So, da sind wir wieder. Ich habe jetzt Bandagen genommen. Dann nehmen wir noch dieses Heilkraut. Wenn wir schon mal hier sind, ne? Kann man das auch mitnehmen?
This might help.
Ja, das hilft. Dann nehmen wir... Touch.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Oh Gott. Man hat extra Maden gezüchtet. Alles klar. So, Right-Click to Back. Okay, also rechte Maustaste, um wieder zurückzukommen. So, wir sprechen mal mit ihm und zeigen mal das Schwert.
It's a good thing you've done, bringing that back to House Forrester. By right, that belongs to Lord Ethan now. That sword has been handed down through 50 generations of Forresters.
Ich soll es dem neuen Lord quasi geben, weil das halt die 5. Generation
I'll
mit dem
admit,
Schwert ist.
you do seem better than was to be expected. I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true? Your family... I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Ja, das ist schon bitter.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, milady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He mentioned something about the North Grove.
The North Grove? What of it?
He said, the North Grove must never be lost.
I see. You have the Forrester's sword?
This belongs with Ethan now. He's the new lord of the house.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family!
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much, I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard.
We should demand justice!
Aye. Justice on their terms, which means they'll have your head.
Justice is taken, not demanded.
Ich möchte nicht in die Gespräche reinplatzen,
Then what's to
deswegen
be done?
halte ich die Klappe.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Ja.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. They'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the same, as any man would.
I've done nothing wrong!
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay? Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
Let them come. I don't care.
They'd kill you and not think twice about it. It's not safe for you here, Garrett. There's only one place beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the wall. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so
Ich gehe
vulnerable.
zur Mauer.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
That settles
Ich
it.
würde zwar hier niemanden retten, aber...
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you.
Ich sollte das Pferd
Word
nehmen
up
und
to
dann
me.
dahin reiten.
I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
You're the only family I have left.
In my heart, I know I'll see you again.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
Where is the North Grove?
That I cannot say. Not yet, at least. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you? This is important, Garrett.
I told Maester Ortengren and Lady Forrester.
I appreciate your honesty. But Lord Forrester's message was not meant for their ears. I'll speak with Lady Forrester, and I'll deal with the Maester. He's the last person I would trust with this information. Which is why, from this day forward, this must be our secret. Soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Okay. Es geht also um die
But
Zukunft
don't
des
breathe a
Hauses.
word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Und die Intrigen beginnen.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Ich glaube, der einzige Ehrliche hier.
Garrett, wait!
Sehr schöne Grafik, muss ich sagen. Oh, danke schön.
Be safe.
Thanks. Ich glaube, hier wird's noch richtig heiß. Dass ich vor uns das den anderen Zweien gesagt habe, ist ein bisschen kompliziert. Hätte ich es nur nicht getan, hätte ich es nur ihm gesagt.
Ethan?
Ich dachte, ich mach's Richtige, ne?
Ethan!
Ethan Forrester, Lords of the House Forrester. Jetzt spielen wir quasi den Lord, Jung.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
You found me! Well done, Ryan. Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, ich bin ganz
I
lieber
wish Mira
Lord.
was
Ne,
here.
ich
And
bin ja
Asher.
hier. Hast gewonnen.
And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengren said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
and he calls you a milksop.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword, like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are.
Bleib wie du
I know a
bist.
lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how
Das
it
ist nicht, wie es
works.
funktioniert.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Ja,
Lord
aber...
Ethan,
Nein.
you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
Ich komm ja schon. Bis gleich. Ach, guck doch nicht so traurig. Ich bin doch hier.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
I'd rather stay here. Tell him I'm busy at the moment.
Perhaps the Lord could play games after he tends to business.
He's right. It's okay. You should go.
Fine. Let's be done with it.
Schade. Ich dachte, ich kann bleiben. Oh, wie sich das Bild so langsam entfernt.
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you said you wished to stay. If you wish to stay lord of this house, then show him the same defiance.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye, and look where that got him. And no bread and salt! What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much. Bloody Forresters.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
We all serve House Bolton now.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said, when your man attacked us for no reason.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Garrett was only defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men? And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
He was defending his family as any man would. But your men murdered them all.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was sent to the wall.
Who the fuck sent him to the wall? Answer me! Who's the one who did it?
Duncan. The Castellan sent him.
And you call yourself a lord? You're no lord. You're a fucking puppet. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own, that the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once. Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Hin und her geworfen. Von einer Szene zur anderen. Jetzt sind wir die junge Dame, die quasi in King's Landing ist. Und jetzt sollen wir hier ein bisschen gucken und schauen. Und naja, mal gucken. Na. Gibt's hier noch mehr? Ach, wir gucken mal raus. Aus dem Window.
King's Landing.
Ja, King's Landing ist nicht
I
so
wonder if it's
meins.
sunny at Ironrath today.
Ja, da sieht's nicht so schön aus.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Ja, wir brauchen ihre Hilfe. Ja, wir können da ein bisschen warten lassen. Wir gucken mal ein bisschen weiter. Sieht aber schick aus, ne? Hat zwar keinen Arsch in der Hose, aber immerhin. Na,
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
No,
Let him
it's
in.
fine. Come in.
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right? If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
It's private. I'd rather not say.
Of course, milady. I didn't mean to pry.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady. You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Ja,
They
aber
appeared to be having some sort
wir
of
wissen ja, was in
disagreement.
der
I couldn't
Serie
hear
passiert.
much, but it was definitely an argument.
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and House Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble, but I thought you ought to know. Most people don't tend to notice a call boy, not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there.
Ja. Hat schon neugierig, der Kleine, ne?
Good night, milady.
Wenn das dir nicht mal den Kopf kosten würde, weiß ich nicht. Eieiei. Man sollte in King's Landing einfach nur die Klappe halten. Ach, da ist ja meine Freundin.
Lady Marjorie,
Ich finde die
you're
cool.
early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Ja, lass uns spazieren gehen.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
I need your help, my lady.
Of course, and I will help you in any way I can. But there's another matter we must attend to first. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor. She was very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort, for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
What do I say?
Find a way to appease her. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear. See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us. You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Ich sollte also Amüsier und ihr Humor und so weiter kitzeln. Mal gucken, ob ich das hinkriege.
Good luck.
Ja, viel Glück. Werde ich wohl brauchen, sonst bin ich tot. Ich kann mich zwar schwer in eine Frau reinfühlen, aber hier sind nur Frauen. Bis auf die Soldaten. Ach, jetzt macht ihr die Tür auf. In die andere Richtung. Ah, das ist aber nett. Ich bin im Thronsaal. Der Zwerg.
You can do this.
Kann ich hier damit was machen? Wie zum Beispiel abhauen? Nein? Wirklich nicht? Schade. Wieso gucken mich alle so an? Hallo? Ich bin doch keine Verräterin.